In this video, I will show you a basic way how to transfer items from one chest or another container to another. I will also show you the basics with which you can customize the transport between containers. In order to do these things, you will also need to download the Integrated Tunnels mod along with the Integrated Dynamics mod. You can find the link to it below in the description under the video. So we'll need these things first: item importer, item interface, some logic cables and a variable card. Now we will use them to connect the chests and thus create the desired mechanism. We will attach the item importer to the chest from which we want to take items. Then we will attach the item interface to the second chest, which will make this chest accessible so that it can receive sent items. Finally, we connect these two components using the logic cable. Now all you have to do is configure the transfer and everything will start. The easiest way to configure is to put an empty variable card in the import module, exactly here. Now if we put any items in the chest with the item importer, as you can see, all of them will be immediately moved to the other one. If we would like to adjust the configuration so that items are taken from only one specific slot in the chest, we will have to prepare a device called Logic Programmer. We will also prepare an empty variable card, in which we will write the number of the chest slot. For example, we write the number 3 on the card to indicate the fourth slot, since the first slot is 0. In the Logic Programmer, we select integer in the menu, then insert an empty card into the slot and enter the number 3. Now we pull out the card and go back to the item importer configuration. We insert the card into this slot and test how the new transfer will work. As you can see, the chest ignores the third slot and sends items from the fourth slot to the second chest exactly as we want. Now I'll show you how to create a filter where only a certain type of item will be sent to the second chest. Again, an empty variable card will be needed for this, to which we will write in the Logic Programmer, and we will also prepare a specific item according to which we will create a filter, for example, dirt. In the Logic Programmer, we select item on the left. We then move the dirt to the slot above and finally insert the card in which this value is written. Now go back to the item importer configuration. We insert the card into this slot and test how the new transfer will work. As you can see, only dirt blocks are transported to the second chest, the rest are ignored. And what would it look like if we wanted to move 5 pieces of arbitrary items every 2 seconds? As always, prepare an empty variable card on which we will write the number 5. Now go back to the item importer configuration. We insert the card into this slot and we move to this settings where we set the number of ticks per operation to exactly 40. Because 20 game ticks are 1 second. Now let's see if everything works as it should. As you can see, everything is gradually moving 5 pieces every 2 seconds exactly as we wanted. You might also find it useful to be able to combine different settings. In the item importer, the plus button for each line is used for this. Let's expand the settings for the previous example. We will set it to take 5 pieces of any type of item at regular, 2-second intervals, but only from the first 0 slots. Now let's see if everything works as it should. You can see that the other slots except the first one are ignored, so everything works as it should. Thanks for watching. If the video helped you, give us a like and subscribe.